Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Prototype. I just finished last episode, so we're going to continue on. We just blew up a military base, hence all the shooting. If you're new to the series, Prototype is a... Here, I'm gonna switch so I can be better disguised for a bit. I kinda want to drop that weapon because I don't need it. Alright, free roam, you know, are in free roam mode. Good deal, I assumed that. I'm still kind of in the opening sectors of the game, the opening tutorials, if you will. Just the basic stuff. But anyways, back to what I was saying about the game. The game itself is, I kind of feel, I want to use the word superhero, but we're not, I know about this. Good. We're not going for 100% completion on this, otherwise I would totally go do all of those mini missions. I just kind of want to play story. That's kind of who I am. I've never really 100%ed a game. I think I have done a couple. I think I 100%ed Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare, by the way, the good Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare 2 was fun too. But anyways, back to what I was saying about Prototype. The game is where you're kind of, if you're watching the screen right now, you notice the whole, you're flying across a city. It's kind of like you're a superhero, but instead of, you're more like a super villain. Let's put it this way. Apparently, you're a man who has forgotten his past. So throughout this game, you're going to be learning things about yourself that you had forgotten. Like right now, I know that I worked at a facility called Gentek that did tests on me. I also was in the military for a small period of time. My name is Alex Mercer, and the military is wanting to kill me because I am a failed experiment. Apparently, the tutorial started out at the end of the game, I'm assuming. You had all the powers unlocked, and you were incredibly powerful, and you were, finally getting revenge on... Alright, yes, we'll spend some of our stuff on... What's it called? Can I buy that? No, I can't. Alright, these are upgrades that you can do to yourself, which is all good, in my opinion. I enjoy them. Alright. We're going to try and improve our survivability here. We're gonna upgrade our critical mass. And, should we upgrade adrenaline or health? I think health. Then if we have enough for adrenaline, we'll do that too. There we go. Let's see. Do I have any powers that I can upgrade? We'll purchase a shield power. Just to try and improve our survivability. If you watched last episode, towards the end, you notice I was struggling quite a bit. Okay. LB plus B. To survive in that. Which isn't the best. We're gonna go through another cutscene here, so that means I'm gonna take another sip of my water.
Well, it should. She was close to you. An ex-girlfriend. I have her address from the laptop. Get to her before the military makes her disappear. Look, if
Am I supposed to remember all my ex-girlfriends, Dana? I'm assuming before all of this, I was quite the player. I mean, with a name like Alex, I was about to say no, I'm not gonna say that. Alright. Let's continue on. This game is a lot of traveling with a forced free roam bit. It's not bad, but it's not the greatest. Alright. Good deal. Let's go ahead and head over to our ex-girlfriend's apartment. We'll probably have to sneak in there with a disguise, so I probably should grab one of those while I'm incognito, if you will.
This is not looking good.
Alright, well, the red means something bad, apparently. What that means... Oh, this is an infected zone. You notice how I have these really badass superpowers, like these claws. Let's see, LB... Claws. Disguise. RT.
They haven't secured Parker yet.
Alright, they're trying to secure my ex-girlfriend. Sorry about that. But anyways, notice how I have these awesome powers. These awesome powers apparently led to these zombies everywhere, if you're noticing them. Zombies, they're bad news. Those hunters in the last episode were zombies as well.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I was dead for a bit. Got shot, I was killed. So, why did we break up? No? Okay.
You need to get us a
Vehicle.
A military.
Alright, so I need to go get a car.
Be able to get out of the district.
Or I could carry you and we could run up the building like how I would get out.
That red stuff is spreading fast. Person to person, building to building, street to street.
Alright.
It has to be connected to Elizabeth Arena.
Oh, okay. I gotta get one of these guys. Come here. You. Run away! There's hunters here. Those things are bad news bears. I feel... I didn't mean to say that. Let's consume this guy so we can grab a military vehicle at one point. We're gonna skip over the movie. We don't really need to watch it, I'm assuming. The game is doing a pretty good job at telling me what to do, where to go. So, we're doing fine this episode. So far, so good. Lots of traveling. No combat yet. But that's fine. That's fine. Come on. There we go. I'm really glad I had this flying ability. We're gonna go ahead and switch to the guy we just consumed. Alex has this power where he can disguise as other people, which is really cool. So I can sneak into military bases without people knowing who I am, which is a very useful feature when you're a wanted man in in a city with 12 million people. I'm assuming the white dots are military personnel. So, yeah, they are. So, we're on the minimap, that is what I was trying to convey. I don't know if I did that successfully or not. We're going to waltz into this military base. Apparently, we get to watch another cutscene, probably telling us what to do. Alright, I need to consume a commander. Use stealth consume to discreetly consume. I don't know how to use stealth consume. Probably should have figured that out, because I'm assuming that's going to be quite useful. We will, however, lock on to this motherfucker over here. Hey, buddy. Come here. You. Never mind. I thought we were going to get to do the self-consume thing, but we didn't actually get to. All hell just broke loose. End the alert before entering the base. I don't really want to go combat mode on those fools, but we are going to have to run away for a bit. Hopefully, we'll be able to waltz into the base after this. Alright, good. We're incognito again. Hopefully they don't remember me. This game is rather old, so they might not. Hopefully they don't, is exactly what I meant to say. Here we go. How these military personnel aren't noticing the guy just flying around is beyond me. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing. Look, they know who I am. They literally watch their commander get consumed by me. Alright, let's enter the base. He's AI. Silly AI. Maybe I'm just a pro at stealth. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Got that. I like how they marked the guy that knows how to operate the vehicles. Hang on. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's a tutorial on the stealth consume thing. Oh, be human, hold RB plus B. Okay. So, this should help us out. RB plus B. And be unseen by military forces. Okay. So, we're going to follow this guy around for a tiny bit. These guys don't know who we are. There we go. We're going to skip the move. How those guys didn't notice me, just eat that guy, is beyond me. Alright, so we can now drive armored vehicles, which is great. How do I get in? I still think my way of just grabbing her and pulling her out of the apartment would have been way more effective than this, but, you know, to each their own. If she wants to go ahead and ride out in a APC, that's fine by me, which, by the way, stands for Armored Personnel Vehicle. Took me a while to clue on to that one. Alright, B to enter the vehicle. I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto. I almost instinctively pressed Y there. Okay, RT to shoot, move. I can and will kill you. I warned them. Did I not? Move. Yeah, I know how to aim the turret. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Out of my way. Out of my way. There we go. I'm now not questioning her judgment. I literally can just trample cars. Let's see. How are we gonna get it? Like, you see that shit? Holy shit, that's awesome. We're going to help some of these people find their way to wherever they believe in, that they'll end up. Oh well, that was going to be a different statement, but yeah. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright. Kill the infected, there we go. We did fine. How many more of them are there? This is ridiculously easy. I don't know why they were like, hey, test this out. This is going to be hard. At least they made it sound like it's hard. Okay, so you can shoot missiles with your secondary fire, which is good. That's fine by me. We're taking out these infected. We're making really quick work of them. We're going to blow... Oh, shit. I blew up that military personnel. Oops. Alright. Oh, well. Who cares? We're going to exit this APC. We're going to steal a new one. ASP. Just because these military personnel, they know who I am, where I am, at all times. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead, jump down, press B, get back in our APC. We're causing a lot of damage, which is good. I want these this scumbag government to know that their testing on me, Alex Mercer, has had tons of repercussions. Alright, here we go. In this world, I'm picturing this government as an evil corporation. Not corporation, evil being. Just one thing, though. Alright, there's a hive I need to take down. I don't know what or how to do that. If these military personnel would stay out of my way while I come barreling down the street, that'd be great. We're gonna go ahead and take out that, what's it called? I was about to say hospital thingy-bobber. But it obviously... Open up, motherfuckers. It obviously was more than a hospital thingy-bobber. We need to take out that hunter. But you know what? I hit B there. I definitely thought I was getting out of the, what's it called? I think the way you take out this hive is you just fire your missiles at it. You just kind of fire everything you got at it, you know? Like, what's that song? I was about to say, you don't know what it's like till it's gone. But, that's not that song. Hit it with your best shot. That's what I was looking for. Sorry, just give me a second. I needed to do one thing. There we go. We're all good. We're gonna go rescue our ex. Why we're rescuing our ex is beyond me. There's probably a reason why she's our ex that we'll eventually learn. Did she get in here?
This is where we should go.
Alright. Thanks for knowing how to work an APC. We're gonna go ahead and bail out of here. We're doing fine. Lots of people are dead, but that's normal in any game we play. By the way, yeah, still not doing great on the whole being able to play Minecraft front. I'd love to for you guys, but those updates still haven't come out. I don't know if you guys have seen the Spelunky video where I talk about that yet. I don't think it's up on the channel yet. At the time of the recording, I know it's not, but I'm not sure if it will be when this gets posted. We're gonna go ahead and drive through here. Because everybody likes taking the sidewalk. There's a lot of dead people underneath me. I hope this doesn't affect the endings we can get, you know, with the whole, you know how games are doing neutral and, what's it called? Neutral, good, and bad endings? the only good ending, the only ending that's considered canon is always the good ending, and that's kinda shitty, in my opinion, especially games like, Dishonored, where, I mean, let me rephrase that. I was about to say it's hard to play a neutral, good ending in Dishonored. No, it's not. It's relatively simple if you know what you're doing with stealth games. I beat it in 10 hours-ish, not 100% completed, but I beat it nonetheless, and sorry, I wasn't looking at the road because I had to check something on my phone. That's why you don't text and drive, kids. But anyways, what I was saying before, I beat it relatively easily. It's not the hardest game, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. I still thoroughly enjoyed it. Corvo was a very neat, dynamic character, and that's not something I can say outside of RPGs very often, that I felt the character I really controlled. We killed about as many civilians, I was about to say about as many civilians as military, but we killed more civilians. So, I guess that's okay. I don't really know if that's going to have any repercussions for us. We're going to watch this cutscene here and figure out what the hell we're doing.
Did I ever tell you Karen and I were together once? Pictures of us at my apartment. At least I assumed that was us.
Me too.
Karen worked at Gentek. Maybe she could explain what was going on with me and how to control it. I know now. Freeing Elizabeth Green was a mistake. She was a monster, infecting everything she touched. Get to Green, find out who did this to me. I thought she was the key to all of this.
And was she?
In a way. I knew we were connected. Victims of a common enemy, subjects of a common experiment, and I didn't know.
Yeah, me too, Alex. I don't know either.
But I had Karen. And we were gonna put a stop to this thing together.
Alright, day 4 of the infection, 4% of the total population infected. Alright, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. I haven't been paying attention to the time, but this feels around the length of an episode. Hopefully it was. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, feel free to give me a like. It helps me out a lot. Anyways, guys, this has been Tiger Blitz here, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!